Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is Puff Daddy 2K, and he's in a FV304, otherwise known as Bert the Avenger, or just Bert. And this particular FV304 has 2 marks on the barrel, so he's obviously well practiced in playing the Bert. Okay, the Bert is a tier 6 British SPG, and it's the fastest SPG in the game. It's got a forward speed of 72.4 kilometers per hour. He's off and running, and I do believe he's headed for Nigel's spot. Yes, he is. This is the same spot that I found a while back, which is absolutely deadly to anybody who's on the south spawn, on the south area of the map, because from there you can attack the enemy as they come up towards the center rock and take them out, even if they're hiding behind the rock or on the approaches. And that round goes in and hits the target. Okay, there are some enemies behind the center rock. Type 58. I can hit that from here. Rounds out. And a lovely direct hit. 174 hit points. T-150s come up to the center rock. He's poking. He's about to find out how expensive that can be when this Bert. And he's been wiped out. 22 hit points. But he got the kill shot. Right, from that position it's not easy for him to hit the far side. They've got the island, so he can move further on into the island. He knocked down a tree, that was a bit unfortunate. But he's going to actually reposition to this second position up here. It's a little more dangerous being in here, because from here the enemy can get at you. But he's going to try and get at the enemy on the south island. They seem to have most of the hill under control now, and they've got the donut. Okay, so he's going for this Type 64. He's just trying to get the shot on him. He fires around in there. Unfortunately, that has probably alerted the Type 64 that he is under fire from an Arty. But he's just reversed a little to change his angle. Type 64 is now using the lower rock. That might make him vulnerable to the AMX 1375. He fires around blind, and he hits the target. Okay, so is he going to have another shot? There's been no sign of him. There's the T-3485 on the enemy team. But is he going to go back to that Type 64? Yep, there it is. He's making a quick dash north. But he's been tracked. Rounds out. Kill shot! 76 hit points. Got rid of the Type 64. Now he's a little far over to the west of the map in order to hit the far side of the mine, the hill. So he's moving a bit closer, using that hill's protection. Now, it's going to be a difficult shot trying to hit those two, but he's going to give it a shot. But he needs somebody to proxy spot them, because at the moment they haven't got anybody close enough. Ah, right, now you can get a proxy spot on that T29. Can he get around in there? No, at the moment the rock face is protecting it. And I think he's not close enough to get a hit on that heavy in the village either. I think the heavy in the village is the Tiger 1. Okay, he's gone back to this area in the south. There's the VK3001P. He's making a quick dash over to the east side. Can he get around in here? Rounds out. No, missed it. He wasn't aiming far enough ahead. Okay, Type 58's gone onto the donut. In fact, the annoying thing is now that they've got the donut, they've owned the donut. Owning the donut means that you can actually do a lot of damage to the enemy by occupying a place of strategic observation. We can't get that Achilles. We can now. The Achilles has come in within range. He can hit the IKV though, and he gets a splash on the IKV. 43 hit points, but it's enough. It frightened the IKV off. But from now, he can actually put shots into the IKV and force it to back away, allowing the 1375 to get up the hill. Rounds out. Oh, almost picked up a shot on his teammate. Now Achilles has done a quick circuit, come up the other side, and unfortunately taken out the 1375. But he can get a shot on Achilles, and he does! And it's an open-topped TD. They're very easy to kill. You can lob a shell right into the cockpit, everyone dies. Okay, IKV is judging it far enough ahead. And he gets a kill shot! 118 hit points, that was a good shot, that was. Estimated just how far ahead he had to be to make the TD meet the shell as it arrived. Okay, they're at a disadvantage. They're 2 tanks down. They've got 2 Arty, a light tank and a TD. The light tank was on the island. He's now crossing to act as forward observation at the dip in grid square C4. Unfortunately, they've lost the other Arty. That is annoying. That was the M44. Okay, that 1375 is all too predictable. He's hugging that rock face, but it won't protect him from the Bert. He doesn't realise where the Bert is. Rounds out. And that's a kill shot. 56 hit points. He just didn't realise that the Bert was on the island. I suspected he thought the Bert was either in grid square A3 or A4 up on the plateau. Now, is the Bert going to try and go south, or is he going to support his teammates and defend the cap? I think I'd go defensive in this particular situation. There's still a disadvantage of 2 tanks. And we know that the Tiger was last seen in the village. He can just extend into the village, but he's relying on both the light tank and the TD to spot for him. The view range on the Bert is not that great. It's 255 meters. So he wouldn't be able to see very much. In fact, they have spotted the Su-100Y, the box tank. It's up on the hill. Oh! Missed on that occasion, but they are indicating that they want help trying to hit it. He's almost dialed in. And, oh, it's gone into Arty safe cover there. But he's lining it up for a head for a kill shot. Rounds out. And no, that landed just behind it. He's having to back away. Oh, he's been spotted. Okay, so he didn't back away fast enough, and he has been seen. Now, which tank saw him? I think it was the box tank saw him. He fires around at the T-29, and he's destroyed the T-29. Okay, he's motoring because he knows he was seen, and one of those tanks is going to come after him. I think it was it was the box tank that saw him. He's on the south side in the water. Okay, he's lining that box tank up for a kill shot. The box tank's watching the VK2801. He's looking in the wrong direction. And that shot kills the box tank. That's 7 kills. But now the enemy T-3485 is coming up on the south side of the island. And he's motoring off as quickly as he can. Puff Daddy moving his Bert as fast as he possibly can onto the near the donut. I think he's trying to line up a shot. Oh, just lost the VK. That's unfortunate because those were the eyes that he was using to spot where the T-3485 was. But he's trying to put a shot in. Oh no! Now, okay, it's 3 against 1. 2 Arty and the T-3485. I think he's going to do a bit of Arty hunting. And I think he's going to do it by shotgunning. Okay, there's one of the enemy Arty. It's the M44, and he's been spotted. Okay, enemy M44 is going to be very slow. Oh, he missed the shotgun, but the M44 is not as fast as the Bert. But if he can get, he didn't manage to back away in time, so the Bert's definitely going to get him in second job, and he does. Right, now, can he get the other Bert? Can he get the other tank? It's the AMX-13F3. And I don't think he was in the back there. There he is. He's been spotted. And unfortunately, he's being aimed at. And that shot misses, which gives basically the Bert a free kill. Because he can just drive up to him and shoot him. He's got such a long reload. And he misses, but he manages a ram hit. Now he needs to keep behind the AMX-13F3. But he's going to reload before the AMX will. And, he misses again. And he must get out in front of that AMX. He has to get behind it. And he's driving as fast as he can. That's a bit wild, but he needed to because... and the AMX has missed on his second shotgun. Now that AMX is dead. And he shotguns him right in the face. That was a huge mistake by the AMX. He tried too hard. Way too hard. Tried to shotgun him as the Bert was moving away, and he shouldn't have done that. But now he's got to get back in time to kill that T-3485. Now that's where I would be, in the bushes, if I was in the T-3485. But he might not be there. Fires one shot. He wasn't there. He's got to get back in time, otherwise it's going to be a defeat. I don't think he will get back in time. Oh, he's lost out. The enemy's capped out. And that shot goes wild. And that was so disappointing because he got 9 kills in total. And he took out both Arty. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It was an ace tanker for Puff Daddy 2K in the FV304. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16 in total. He also got a duelist because he killed 2 tanks that damaged him during the battle. And he picked up a Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. In fact, he got 9. He got a Top Gun because he got at least 6 kills. And because he killed the M44 and the AMX-13F3, he ended up with a counter battery fire medal as well. He came top of the table when it came to damage, not surprisingly, but only just. The challenger, you beat the challenger by 21 hit points, 2,081 hit points in total. He came top on kills, naturally, with 9 kills, and he came top on base XP with 694. He fired 29 rounds. He got 12 direct hits, 12 penetration, 7 splash, damage of 2,081 hit points, of which 1,455 were at more than 300 meters. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, those the both enemy Arty. He damaged 11 of the enemy and killed 9 of them. He earned 21,580 credits, but because he got an epic medal, he earned an extra 3,600 for what they call courageous resistance, and that equalizes him with the winning team. And so his total haul was 25,180 credits. After repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 17,332 credits, which is a decent score. He earned base XP of 694, but he also picked up the 414 XP for the Courageous Resistance Award, and that means he took away 1,108 XP in total. So well done, Puff Daddy 2K, nice try. You got an ace, you got a Radley Walters, but I don't think you should have fired that round and stopped to fire that round at the bushes. I think you should have just proceeded straight to the enemy cap and see if you could spot them as you were approaching the cap to fire on them. I think really you were probably thinking that the T-3485 would take a shot at you as you did that, but in the end it didn't work out, and well done anyway for getting the epic medals. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.